A Programmer Plays Yoku's Island Express. I'm going to try something a little different with this series. I'm going to try doing shorter episodes. I've been doing 2-hour episodes. This one I'm going to try and do 1-hour episodes. I think that might fit a little bit better, especially for this game. It's pretty short. I have played it before, as you can see. Crossarrow is up high. It's a whole new playthrough. Because I feel like it. I want to play randomized mode? I'll play it straight to start with. Just so that I can get that out of my system, get the recording in. But I am 1 minute into this recording and already changing plans. So, alright, yes. A Programmer Plays Yoku's Island Express episode 1. Let's go. After that menu song, this is so quiet. It feels dead silent. It's not, but it feels that way. Man, this game does several things surprisingly well. It really nails that, Hawaii kind of look. Okumana Beach. That opening, and here's this just derpiest looking pterodactyl you've ever seen in your life. You're the new postmaster. They said to relieve me, eh? Glad you showed up. Big is going down around here. Now I feel like sticking around. Before I leave, I've got your first assignment right here. My old postal badge. Deliver it to Nim the translator in the village. The Island Express is your duty now, so make sure to deliver the badge to Nim, or you'll be in trouble. That's it for me. Farewell, good luck, and take good care of the Island Express. That the art style of this game really works for me. You got the old cop. I'm still doing the voice. You got the old postmaster's badge. You're supposed to give it to Nim, the translator. So, okay. Immediately right off the bat, let's talk a little bit about the map thing. We've talked about this before on the channel, where the fog of war is usually actually just a texture overlay. This one's interesting because I think that they're doing 2 levels of texture overlay. If we look at our map, we can see where our camera has painted in, and we can illustrate this further. We walk a little bit over to the right, that little bump right there, we've painted more of the texture in. But I think that they're taking that texture and then doing additional transforms to it to make it look more like clouds and not just hey, there's a Photoshop brush. If this was a really high resolution texture that they were just punching through, covering the same area would end up smoothing out the edges, and that sorta happens. Actually, alright, so let's experiment. Going back over the same area, I would expect to see the area that we've been on sort of turn into a solid bar left and right. And that's not happening. Okay. So what that means is they've got a texture and they render it out, but they use that to render out probably a particle system that is the clouds. And they're doing some stuff to make the edge here, look nice and look interesting. So. Now let's get some context about what this game even is. This is a Metroidvania pinball game. And we use our triggers here to bounce our ball around, just like a pinball machine. And we collect fruit, and we use fruit to unlock stuff. So, and this guy's mad. Where do you think you're going? Where? Yeah, where do you think you're going, Postmaster? This is my pond. If you want to cross, you're gonna have to pay the toll. See, what I want grows on the high cliffs above. Juicy cove mushrooms. My mouth waters just thinking about them. Anyway, you'll get me a big one, and I'll let you cross the pond. Find a cove mushroom. We're still attached to the ball. We got this like tether, and we can walk around and push on it in midair. That doesn't do us much good, but that's fine. Fun use of slow-mo there. Maybe a little bit more. Not quite yet. This gives us a nice zoomed out view of the thing. I'm curious to know. Okay, yeah, that does not feed into our map. And these are like pretty intuitive. Left trigger goes to left bumper, right trigger goes to right bumper. They're also color coded. So it's pretty easy to figure out which one's gonna fire when you pull the triggers. Come on, Brady. The little checkerboard ones, I guess, for lack of a better term. These. That means both triggers affected. Noisemaker. It's not a post horn, but it'll do. Plus A to blow your horn for attention. I love that it's a kazoo. It's so dumb. I like to come up here looking for mushrooms. This is a great place to make fungi, but you gotta be careful. Poison toadstools like to grow near the cove mushrooms. A single bite is enough to put someone's lights out for days. If you still want to grab someone's shrooms, I recommend the cliffs on the east side. That's where the juiciest grow. process for making these levels would be like. Those fruits. You ain't getting across until you get me one of those cove mushrooms. Right there, Ike. Hey, found a wickerling. Good fortune is bound to come to whoever collects a lot of them. I missed something over here. Did that. I could just break that. It's not been recently that I've played this game. In my defense. Juicy cove mushroom. What a treat. Now, okay. I am spoiled, I guess. Not spoiled is the wrong term. But I know that there is a set of effects to doing this. So I guess I need to make a decision about which path I want to follow. This gives us a handy little shortcut. Express as a distance object. Alright, so yeah, we get to choose Cove Mushroom or Poison Toadstool. If y'all want to weigh in, put a C in the chat for Cove and a P in the chat for Poison. And I'll give you just a minute while I drink this delicious water. Alright, Cove Mushroom it is. Delicious. You're not a bad sort, Beetle. Go ahead and cross my pond. I won't stop you anymore. Yeah, I know, that's the lawful choice right there. Funny to me that this game, so in a lot of games we use spherical colliders for our player characters because it solves a lot of problems. I mean, a spherical collider lets you not worry about a huge number of problems. This game really took it to the logical extreme. It is a sphere. It's a ball that you're rolling around. Complete with, you know, rotation and inertia and all that. Wallet upgrade. You got a wallet upgrade. You can now carry 150 fruit. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I see that on the hood it says /150. I forgot that that was a thing and didn't notice it as I played. I don't think that it could have been possible for us to get 150 fruit by this point. So that is kind of the developers to be like, hey, by the way, because that then incentivizes us, hey, as soon as we see one of these, spend it. Is this? Yeah, no. I don't think we have a quest for these yet. Hey, Beetle, give us a hand. Sootlings are crowding our nest. Please get rid of them and we'll give you something good. Nice try. I like the Sootlings. They're very, Kurosuke from, My Neighbor Totoro. I like... So something this game does is the fruit pop out from hitting the little bumpers. Which means that even if you're like missing a bunch, you're probably making it possible to get more fruit, which I think is a good thing. If it was just about, you know, hitting the perfect spot every time, I don't think this would be much fun for a lot of us. Look at them, little sootlings. Way to go! Thanks for getting rid of those sootlings. They're someone else's problem now. I do like that the NPCs in this game, like I enjoy that they're mostly assholes. That I can do that yet. Oh, finally. I've been stuck in that smelly old path for way too long. Name's Kickback. I'm new to these parts. I figure I owe you for letting me out. So let me tell you what. I'll block those thorns for you and help you get up the tower. It's the only way to go if you want to reach the village. What if I want to go here? I guess I can go fuck with myself. You make a pretty good team. I think you might just stick around a bit longer and help out. Kickback joined up. Kickback will now randomly appear in bubbles and block thorny pits. I can read words good. I made you tell you that. Oh, I love the world design of this, where we've got this giant monkey statue over here. It's pretty cool. Look in the background. I mean, I'm interpreting it as like a big robot head thing, but you're that beetle who chased out the sunlight. Since you're such a good guy, I've got a neat deal for you. It's pickleball with guaranteed all fruit. Swords for 100 fruits. I'm afraid you don't have enough fruit, buddy. Jeez, now I feel bad. Tell you what, why don't you pick the wallet and come back and pay me whenever you can, okay? It's a really interesting little morality choice there. Hey. This person back. You got a wallet upgrade. Now carry 200 fruit. The slugs are unstable. One week, a single nudge, and then boom! I'm the slug gardener. Good to meet you. The slugs are turning into a real problem. I'd fix it myself, but all the slug control tools are in my shed. It's over there in the meadow. The way there is overflowing with slugs. If you're looking to get into the slug handling business, you're free to borrow my tools. Just make sure to pop a slug or two on your way over to the meadow. I really like the side quests in this game. This game is such a feel-good game for me. So, new quest, get the gardener's tools. warning, I'm not actually good at this game, like a lot of the games that I play. So, if you're here looking for, like, pro strats, not your guy. Now we're starting to get to the more advanced, bigger quotes aspects of it. About this game is you end up just sort of like vibing into doing the right thing. Pretty cool. There we go. This little switchback too, not necessarily tricky. I remember the first time I played this game, I was like, what am I supposed to do here? You got the slug vacuum. Hold LT or RT while you're a slug to suck it in. I love getting the buildies in Metrovanias. That's okay. Deal with the slugs, but not us slug busters. We're the bastion between slug and civilization. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking to head up to the village, I recommend keeping left past the Great Ape and up the tower. Great Ape. Let's do. We're close to our max, anyways. So, dang it, buddy. Did you come back to maybe those two? I forgot the 100 Yes. Thanks. I knew you were an honest fellow. Look at that. Look at how honest you are. Cool. Of course, we know we are short. Got it. Could have gotten a shoot there, but we didn't. This whole thing was kind of around it anyways. What do you want? You also want oh, my fruits. Hey, Legend, you're in space. This user-enabled skill game includes the purest cocoa juice on Mokumana. Juicing is hard work, nothing for scrubs, so stay back before you hurt yourself. Dang it. You got a wallet upgrade, and now you can carry 250. So let's talk real quick about the menu. This game sort of has the same problem that I find that Ori had, where they separate out the different screens and don't give you enough information. This game has fewer moving parts than Ori does, so it doesn't hurt it quite as badly. We've got, you know, these key items and these like abilities, which are also basically key items, just the way this game is designed. And it does just show immediately what that is. You don't have to like drill into it, which is my beef with the menus in Ori. I do wish that this could just be like left and right trigger to from this menu. This menu. This menu is bound to X, which is a little counterintuitive to me. And the map is bound to Y. And then the actual pause menu is a whole separate thing as well, using an entirely different style. I think they could have been unified, but it is what it is. This game doesn't have a bestiary, which ordinarily I'm like, oh yeah, all Metroidvanias need a bestiary. But this game doesn't really have combat, so it wouldn't make sense. That said, it would be nice to have like a person's, like an address book essentially, of just, hey, what NPCs have I met? Who have I talked to? What do they want from me? Do I have? Yeah, so we're going Yoku the village. I check your head. The God Slayer. Mokumana is the link of our island. I like how that, like, you get that pullback and you're like, oh, that's a creature. Everything will fall apart. The attack is one of Mokuma's brand, Mark the God Slayer. Don't have it so fast. Nerve, young. Hey, brand, romantic, wicked. Train straight from the old one. I know you haven't had time to get your bearings. This is urgent. I'm sending you out straight away. Hang on to the postal bag. You'll need it out here handling official island business. These letters must be delivered to the 3 chiefs of Mokumana. Thank you to accept their summons. My days work, but that's very important. We will need all of their power to undo the wicked seal to save Mokumana. The chiefs live along Coast Island. You should start with Spina and Marrowville. You get there by crossing the Great Waterfall. So here we go. Here are our traditional 3 MacGuffins in Metroidvania. Over on the side of the map, we have 1 one way down here, which we actually gotten pretty close to, one way over here, and one way up here. Now they did actually just tell us, just explicitly like, you should start with this one. I think we could opt not to. I'm not actually sure. I'm a little tempted to find out. Searching for answers at the Great Falls. Willow.
Stop! While I was knocked myself said I haven't been able to go refills for my sprinklers. You come by and sprinkler bottles, please. Bring them to me, and I'll try to fill other somber looking bottles. I agree with that now. Wild classic is much too basic. Don't forget to bring me any sprinkler bottles you come across.
So, the note of interest about the way they're doing the dialogue, they're doing what I would call like a Banjo-Kazooie babble, where the characters like make it for as long as they're talking. I don't love this, because when you're reading it, it's fine, but when you're reading it aloud, then it starts to interfere with the actual rhythms of what you're saying. So as a screamer, I'm over here going, please be quiet so I can like read what you're saying and hear myself and think. As is, it's a little bit much. This is why I like Hollow Knight. Well, this is one of the many reasons why I like Hollow Knight so much. Hollow Knight's Ultimate Geo, like they give you something that establishes the tone of the character and gives, you know, the reader something to like base their voice off of. But it's not so much that it gets in the way. And also it becomes sort of, you know, like a quick little, like, grabbable thing where if I go to someone and I'm like, Baffanada, they're like, yes, I know, I played Hollow Knight, I know what that is. Baffanada indeed. Of course, it does have a problem where people disagree about what they say. Is it Baffanada or Baffanada? A slug vacuum? You sure someone your size is fit to handle heavy-duty equipment? I really enjoy this like treasure chest that's already open here. I was studying when someone dumped the trunk of balls. When it washed up, there was something left inside it. But a sun bunny made off with it before I had a chance to check it out. Sun bunnies. Can't blow the kazoo while you're in water. Makes perfect sense, but is this statement? So right here, where there's clearly like a path that's following. I have no idea how the pathing works. Narrow hill. Hello. I want to talk to her, though.
Oh, hop on point for the beeline. It's supposed to be the fastest way to get around the island, but sadly, it's not activated. There might be a way to activate it at the hideout. That is, if you can get past the Skullgangers. I'll let you in. They're notoriously private. Personally, I can't stand dealing with them. They give me the creeps.
Sounds racist. Look at this, a beetle with a male rat. This is the hideout, the Skull Gate. You lost or something? Messengers. Package, huh? That's too bad, because our boss gave me orders not to let anyone in today. So nothing personal, but I've got to know you. Bye-bye. Rude. Warning, boiling underbelly ahead. Not that way. Trying to get inside the Skull Gate's hideout. There's a back door through the cave to the right. Don't worry, I won't stop you. I just don't tell anyone I'm down here. I come up here all the time to get out of work. Sleeping again. I wonder if the Z's get localized at all. Oh, shit. Sneaky game. That also felt sneaky. It wasn't. What are you doing in here? Only members of the Skull Gang are allowed inside the hideout. You better beat it before you get in trouble. Line starts here, no cutting. Hey, Beetles, fortunes come to those who hunt wickerly. And I just happen to have this thing that could help someone find every wickerly in Maryville. You want to buy the wickerly tracker for 300 fruit? No, I can't even hold that thing. Well, ain't that just a mud stain on my wheat sheets? Had you figured for a buy? Yep, nope. You figured wrong. Because I am 4. How did we get in? Oh well, I did my part, so who cares? No hard feelings about the little drop, right? I don't know how you got in, but you better tell me why you're sneaking around on Skullgate Tournament. Huh? Packing for Spina? Why didn't you say so sooner? Spina's our boss. But you're out of luck. See the pools in Merrill Hill have none boiling. The boss went down to the boiling underbelly to fix it, or we all end up cooking properly. The boss told us to wait for orders, but we haven't heard anything since. So tell you what, if you think you've got the guts for it, why don't you head after Spina after the boiling underbelly? It's a win-win, see? You get to deliver your letter, and at the same time, you can give the boss a hand. Here, I'll give you the key. You'll find the gate to the underbelly below our hideout. You can't miss it. Doop. Classic video games. Go to do one thing, get roped into doing a totally different thing. Where do you think you're going? Skull zones and get lost. Right, that's slightly unfortunate because I did want to track that. Yeah, damn. I just saw a wick thing. Little bit of backtracking. We've got a little bit of fruit now, and there's some side objectives that I just completely skipped. That might be wise for me to get. Really need to come here, but we're here now. Gone to Ivory Peaks in pursuit of science in the space models. Got a wallet upgrade. Now you can carry 300 fruit. And that's 8. Okay. I was miscounting badly. Hey, over here. Some help would be appreciated if you can spare the time. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Well, bud, you might be in a lot of trouble. this, and I am 5 short.
Welcome to your new office, Squirrel. You have one new message. Would you like to hear it now? Yes. Are you recording? Okay. This is Posterdactyl speaking, and you're listening to You Must Be the New Postmaster. Congratulations on your new job at the Island Express. The office is a bit messy. It's nothing personal. Just lost my passion for this job, you know. So the gig is pretty easy. I've left you a mailbag. There. If you come by any empty mailboxes, just try any empty mailboxes, just cram a couple letters into them, and make sure the mail always gets through and all that. Okay? Great. So that's it. You make sure to take care of the old express for me. Now how do I turn this thing off? In the message.
You got the mailbag. Press A to stuff letters into empty mailboxes. Letters, stuff. And with that, I think that is a great place for us to end the first episode of Yoku's Island Express. Appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out, watching along. We will continue this on. I don't think this will be a particularly long series. This is not a huge game. If you look at our map, you can see that we've already exposed a significant portion of it. So I don't think it'll take us terribly long to work our way through this game. But I really like it. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So yeah, we're gonna give it a fun little shot. Man, this map is like stupid detailed actually. There's some good articles about this map actually. Should look it up. Regardless, let's actually let's enter the main menu. So we are 19%. Let's call it 20. 1/5 of the way through this after 1 hour. Yeah, this will be a pretty short series, but yeah, I really like this game. Hope y'all liked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I need to get better about this. I'm using my phone as a stream deck, and it's not perfect. But, yeah. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to y'all later.